It's going.
Oh. The Would You Rather game consists of one person asking another, would you rather do this or that? Inserting two different situations out of which the other player is forced to choose just one. The game is usually used to kill time, substitute conversation, or break the ice. For me, this game comes in handy when I have to sit in my ugly stiff band uniform waiting for the drum major's hands to signal the start of a pep tune and wait for the football game to finally be over. It is more of a game of pressure and logical thinking than personal preference. Usually questions vary from silly ones like, would you rather be 4 feet tall or 8 feet tall? Or harder ones like, would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking? I find that the real challenge in this game is making the decision, which is what makes it entertaining. Even though I know I'm not actually in that situation, I can't help but want to choose the right one anyways. But what is considered the right choice? Lately, I've been thinking that the way we play this small, meaningless game has a lot more to do with how we make decisions in real life than expected. Maybe there's a psychological aspect to this inconsequential game. Maybe the flow of pressure, fear, and the relief that the questions are only theoretical creates a small-scale debate in our heads. Is the hard part of making a decision the fear of knowing what you missed out on if you chose the wrong one? Or is it knowing the consequences that come with the one you did choose? Does the pressure come from the knowledge that you will gain after acting on that decision? If you were to ask yourself the question when you already know the results, there would be no pressure. It would be easy. But there is no way to determine the future or the results of every move we make. Life is a mess. But being able to have options is a privilege. We choose what friends we hang out with, what extracurriculars we want to do, what classes we want to take, what college we want to go to. But sometimes it gets hard, having to make life-changing decisions when I don't even feel or consider myself an adult yet. We weigh out the pros and cons. Actually, let me rephrase that. We can either weigh out the pros and cons, or we can go with our gut instincts and choose what we really think, what we are really thinking at all. And even if we do happen to be a logical thinker, and sometimes the logistics in your head don't quite match the emotions in your heart. And this is the main dilemma: fear of feeling regret afterwards. I should have kicked the ball harder and a little more to the top right corner. I would have scored a goal. I could have won the game for my team. I should have bought that necklace while it was on sale. I should have done all my homework. I should have made my dad a nicer Father's Day card. I should have put on sunscreen before I went to the beach. I should have worn a sweater today because it was raining. I should have chosen C on the last problem for my pre-calc test. I should have broken up with him. I should have said sorry. I should have said yes. I should have said no. The fact of the matter is, all those would-haves, could-haves, and should-haves are worthless. Those words have zero value. The regret their pronunciation carries along is real. But the ideas they hold do not count for anything at all, not even a speck of dust. You can never go back in time and redo what has already been done. There is no such thing as a time travel machine. However, there is such a thing as moving on, learning, not taking things to heart that aren't important in the long run. I have thought long and hard, and I believe that perhaps in the game of Would You Rather, the real question is, would you rather make no mistakes and learn nothing, or make hundreds of mistakes and learn everything?
Nice job.